Welcome back to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for y'all today. Looking forward to today's show. It's going to be an extraordinary show. Oh, it's going to be extraordinary. It is going to be extraordinary. What up, y'all? Yeah, second show of the day. Gonna be a good one for you guys today. Like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. Become a member by hitting the join button. It's also a pin in the chat. Click on that. You become a member today. You get the VIP perks. You get the merch, the members only chat, the members only live stream. You get all of that for just $5 a month. So support the work. $5 a month. Also, become a Patreon. You lock a week. You get Ask the Bookie Anything. You get access to the Discord, all of that, just $5 a month. $5 a month. So become a Patreon, become a member, $5 a month. Do all that today. Appreciate everyone. Y'all are fantastic. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Become a member, become a Patreon, do all that stuff. After y'all do that, head over to carnivalbar.com. Carnival Bar is pemmican refined. The Carnival Bar is clean, shelf-stable nourishment crafted by hand for adventures, picnics, and everything in between. That's carnivalbar.com. carnivalbar.com. Make sure you use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, let's get into today's show. All right, guys, questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Super chats. Hit me with them now. I see you over there, Mar the Machine. What up, Mar? Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Keep them coming. Don't know how long the show is going to be. First show, we went a little long. This may be a long show, maybe a short show. It just depends on y'all. If you guys come through with questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, super chats, I will keep going. If not, I'll end it. It's up to y'all. I do want to come up with a parlay. I want to come up with some good stuff for tomorrow. Hi again. Another stream. Two streams today because y'all deserve it. In a real way. Yes, indeedy. Yes. So it's good to be back. It's good to have y'all here. Tomorrow's a big fight day, and I plan on, again, we're having, right now they're having inclement weather in the motherland. They're having quite a storm. Hurricane Harry, something like that, up in Sicily. This is why you got the Sicilian flag today as my background. Shout out to them. But additionally, we're going to have a crazy storm here tomorrow. We're going to get ice and snow here in Texas. We don't do ice and snow here. That's not something that we do. That's something that we definitely don't. So this is going to be extraordinary. This is going to be something else. If we may lose power. If I lose power, not only can I not go live, I can't watch the fights either. So keep that in mind. All right, guys. But like, share, and subscribe. The plan is I'm going to drop the Guillermo Gutierrez video tonight with Floyd Diaz. That will be with Cashflow Diaz. That'll be live tonight. And then the plan is to do 2 shows tomorrow and just keep it going. And that's the plan. That is the plan. All right. I think Zuffa is sold on Misael. They got merch for 2 fighters, Wallace and Misael. And Misael merch said undefeated. There you go. Yeah, I'm confident in Chino. I would definitely think Chino's going to win a fight. But we're gonna come up with a parlay. The real boxing is on a plane as we speak, going to a cruise fight. Let's go! Big fight weekend. Let me check my phone real quick for something. Hang on, guys. Hang on. $6:30. All right. While the first resort, let's do that, Paul. Yeah, someone's getting stopped, so I didn't even do a draw. Who y'all got? Chisora, Wilder, nobody cares. All right, guys, vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. The poll is live for y'all to vote in. Everybody vote in the poll. All right. If you don't vote in the poll, it's likely because you're gay, and that's just the way it is. What up, Cheese Monster? Some of these names. Pray for me and Gary in the South. Little Rock area is expected 2 feet. Oh, wow. It turns into anarchy. Yeah, I don't even leave my house. I hope you're well prepared. We got crazy things going on. Shout out to my boy 79. What up, G Money? Would you do Sandoval fight to go the distance? I like it to go the distance. I do. Did you see base boxing basements? I did not. I did not. Railway boxing. I need to go look at the new video. YouTube be burying some of these predictors videos. You think about I like Max Ronaldo's money line. I really like Max Ronaldo's. It's plus 205 on my book. You're gonna be getting around plus 200 on it, I guess, everywhere. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Chisora, somebody likes Chisora, guys. Everybody voting for. Let's work on our parlay now, guys. Let's work on this in a real way. Let's get you guys another lock, another parlay. Y'all dig. All right, so we're gonna start with the over 8.5 on Ornelas and Trinidad. That's the baseline on this bet. Ooh, this is gonna be as easy as I thought. Hang on. All right, here's the parlay, guys, and it's plus money. So it's over 8.5 on the Sandoval fight. It's over 8.5 on Ornelas, and then Chino on the money line. Hang on, let me make a note of this. How do we like this parlay? Rodriguez money line minus 600 over Sandoval Rodriguez minus 250 over Ornelas Trinidad. What is it? Minus 280. So we got the over on the Trinidad fight. We got the over on the Sandoval fight. And then we got Rodriguez on the money line. I like this a lot. I'm going to lock this up. I like this a lot. I'm locking this up now. Hang on. I'm gonna give this to all my peoples. Over 8.5. Trinidad versus Ornelas. All right. That's live. Let me put it in the Discord. I'm in the Patreon, and we'll get started in just a second. But I like that a lot. That's the over on the Sandoval Hammer Hands fight. Over on Trinidad. And then Chino Rodriguez on the money line. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Oh, shit. What do you think about to be on the Chisora? I don't know. That's not. It's not really my specialty. I don't know. That's a great question, but I don't know. Any thoughts on Jacob Ramos? He's got an outside shot. You know, he's a live dog. He's got an outside shot. Jacob Ramos, local fighter from out of Plano, North Dallas area. Good fighter, comes from a fighting family. He's good. How do you guys feel about Troy Nash? The fight's going to be competitive. It's probably going to go the distance. It's probably going to be fairly close and tight. Ramos, I would say, has an outside chance. If you want to gamble, you want to roll the dice a little bit, maybe take it. Maybe take a draw. I think it's probably worth taking. It's going to be a close competitive fight. Jacob Ramos is undervalued there. It's a great value to take Ramos or a draw. Kane Sandoval spoke on why he's been out of shape. His daughter is battling leukemia, and he's been an alcoholic and ate bad. Now he's in shape and locked in. Shout out to Kane Sandoval. Shout out to his daughter. That's tragic, but I hope she's doing well. Prayers for Kane Sandoval's daughter. Shout out. I had Vidal Riley and Harlem Eubank. I heard Vidal Riley and Harlem Eubank may be on the Chisora versus Wilder undercard. Hope we get a good undercard for it because the main event sucks. What up, BC? What up, BC? The commentating team for Zupa Boxing is stacked, had some good names and some annoying ones. Max Kellerman. Max Kellerman. It's always amazing to me. Max Kellerman sat next to Manny Stewart for a decade. Called every fight sitting right next to Emmanuel Stewart. One of the greatest boxing minds ever. And he learned nothing about boxing. It's quite extraordinary that Max Kellerman was able to sit next to Emmanuel Stewart, arguably the greatest trainer, the greatest boxing mind that ever was, or at least on a very short list of those people. It was tragic when he died, and he never learned a goddamn thing about the sweet science. The only thing that Max Kellerman could ever tell you about boxing is the southpaw should try to keep his foot, his lead foot, his right foot on the outside of the conventional fighter's lead foot, and it's a battle of feet. Thank you, Max Kellerman. You took one boxing lesson in your life, and you sparred a southpaw one time, and that's what you learn. Get off my screen. Stop talking. You're annoying. You say dumb things. You're borderline retarded. Stop speaking. Stop speaking, Max Kellerman. You have no interest in learning about. Go argue with Stephen A. Smith over nonsense. Please, Max Kellerman, get off my screen. Please stop talking. You're not intelligent. You're not nearly as smart as you think you are. Stop talking. Just stop. Alrighty. Sounds good. Yo, Ryan Hahn. Wilder stops Chisora. Possible. I mean, someone's getting stopped. The Knicks game was wild. I hope you're not. My Nets lost by 50. Was it 54? What was the final? 60, 120 to 66. Was that the final tally? I think it was 120 to 66. Out of Chisora's 13 losses, only been stopped 4 times. Only been stopped 4 times, huh? If you, I'm not saying you don't want to. I don't know. This fight, they're both so shot. I really don't care about. I mean, I'm gonna watch the fight because I'm a junkie and I'm gonna bet on it. I'm gonna make money on it. But I really like. I've got no interest in the fight as a boxing fan. Uh-oh. Just got the parlay notification. Let's go, Too Easy. It's 2:15 a.m. in the UK. Well, thank you, Railway. Thank you for staying awake. Thank you. Over on Sandoval Risky. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think they're both going over. I think Max Mullen has a good eye for who that guy is. But other than that, he's just a good commentator with unapplicable knowledge. I think he sucks at everything. Like, I'm not even trying to hate. He sucks. Max Kellerman sucks. Max Kellerman said the Lakers should trade Luka and build around Reeves because he's an idiot. Like, because he's an absolute and utter idiot. Like, needs to stop talking. He needs to stop talking. He tries to have these hot takes, no pun intended, and he's absolute utter trash. Like, he's garbage. Yeah, you don't see team finishes with under 70 points often today. It's the lowest scoring output in 9 years. No teams have scored less points than that in a game in 9 years. Nuts out there burning calories. They're out there. Yeah, and they're not giving max effort. So they're not even doing max cardio. They're not even doing max cardio. Who you got? Emiliano Cardenas. Emiliano. Yeah. Hard to bet against Wilder. He got stupid power, but sucks at everything. Like, I don't think that that's fair. He's got stupid power, but it's not that easy. You have to be able to deliver your power. He was never able to. He was always able, almost always, up until the end. He was always able to deliver that power. You need to set things up and be able to land that right hand. It's not as easy as you guys think it is. It's not just easy to go in there and land a big shot, right? You have to set it up, especially at that level. He's fighting really, really skilled guys who've trained 8 weeks to avoid that right hand. And for him to land it, it's not as easy as you guys think it is. I'm not saying Wilder is an all-time great. I'm not. I'm saying he's a heavyweight champ. He knocked everybody out up until he ran into Fury. And then he got exposed, and he knocked Fury down 4 times. He knocked Fury down 4 times in 3 fights. So not act like he had no success in those fights. He lost all 3 of them. Well, he got a draw in the first, but I thought he lost the first one. He knocked him down 4 times in 3 fights. It's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. Merriweather 3 should show us. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I am. I'm looking forward to seeing the show. The reason why I'm looking forward to Cesaro versus Wilder is it might be the only time we see Wilder fight in the UK. Shout out. Said Iguodala can take the last shot of a Curry. I know, and I love Iguodala's game. Like, I really do. But that is utterly insane. And I'm a huge Iguodala fan. I think Iguodala is a star, like a star role player. But that Steph Curry, God dang. I don't know if the game on the line, I need 1 basket. Kobe Bryant is 1. Steph Curry might be 2. Like Andre Iguodala, brah, come on. Yo, I'm late. No, you're not late. You're right on time. You're always on time. What's up? Jackson's getting some snow over there in New York City. Jackson getting some snow up in New York City in a real way. Kane is going to steamroll Julian Rodriguez. Might lose a couple of rounds in the process, but he will stop. Ooh, plus 185. I see it going the distance. But I do think Kane Sandoval is going to win that fight. And me and homeboy TJ disagreed on that. TJ has Julian Rodriguez in that fight. I can't see. I just don't see a path to victory for him, really. He's got to knock him out, I think. Because he's going to lose on volume. He's a slow starter. He's going to give away early rounds. He's going to get behind on the scorecard. It's a 10-round fight. He's going to have to knock him out. All right. So I don't know what this is about, but Johnny says, wants me to shout out the following guys: Jefferson, 79, Ryan Hong, Wilson Michaels, Cash Out, and Kingpin. So, shout out from Johnny. Let me see what he sent me. Hang on. What did he send me? I'm going to see if I can get him on. What is this? Hang on 1 second. Yo, in this episode of the Aussie Bookie Swindler, where we find fights that are long. All right. Speaking to you, sharp bettors, looking for, there it is, plus 550. Austin Deonda, $100 gives you your money. All right. All good, my dude. All right. Iguodala was amazing, but it's like if a player does something great in one area, Calvin just thinks that player will do another amazing thing in another area. He's not a serious person. He's a clown retard. Lolly Wilder has fought in the UK and Sheffield against Audley Harrison back in. Shout out, good memory. Good memory. I don't even remember that. Was that Kellerman needs to go back into hiding. He's been ass ever since he gotten back in the public. He's never been good. He's never been good. Don't know what bright idea it was to make this a tune-up for Usyk. Definitely a losable fight for Wilder. I think Jacob Ramos could really beat Troy Nance. He's got skills. He knows how to fight. We're just going to see, does his athleticism, does it all translate at the next level? We're going to find out. Kellerman came in his pants every time he talked about. Yeah, he did. That was so annoying. Shout out to 79. Bro, New York City going to be cold. At least it's going to be boxing. Let's get it. Let's get it. Gary, what's the best fight that never happened? Mine is the G-Man versus Roy Jones Jr. What's the best fight that never happened? That's a good question. What is the best fight that never happened? Oh, this is easy. Easy one. Paul Williams and Floyd Mayweather. Paul Williams and Floyd Mayweather. I would have just loved to see how Floyd Williams dealt with the reach and dealt with the volume and dealt with the power of Paul Williams. Paul Williams, Floyd Mayweather. Let's go. Yeah. Tell Johnny he's a fraud. I was watching a tape on Sandoval. I don't think he's got enough to beat J-Rod. All right, we're gonna find out. 90% of y'all in my first poll said that smash the like button. I agree, Sir Lucas. Smash the like button. I ain't done shit to Johnny besides show clips of some of his shady talk. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Johnny called you out, Ryan. I don't know. I don't know nothing about what happened. He sent me a text, and I shouted y'all out. Ask Johnny who he's picking for these 3 fights. He can't back out later. Don't worry, Johnny. I ain't talking shit that you put out. Sandoval versus Rod, Cruz versus Muay Thai, Deanda. I know he took Deanda. He just sent me a pick that he's taking Deanda against Chino. I know that for sure. I just saw a tape of it. So the other two, I don't know. Who would win, Berlanga or Yard? Yard. I really think Berlanga is that bad. Yard. Julian Rodriguez seems too emotional going into fights too. Yesterday. Yeah, I don't like that. Passion good, emotion bad. A very wise man. Shout out Eric Schachter. A very wise man once told me passion good, emotion bad. Passion good, emotion bad. And those are true words. Those are good words. I've never made fun of his fruity shadow boxing or his gay. Come on, if you guys want to come after Johnny, at least let Johnny be here. Come on, guys. Johnny, my dude. Get here. If Johnny picks wrong, he's all. It's not that deep, bro. But if he's right, he's all. JSB Insider, we up. Berlang, the biggest hype job by Top Rank. You ain't never lied, my dude. You ain't never lied. Laughing my ass off. Do you think I'll get verified on DraftKings before the fight starts tomorrow? I don't know. They told me I have to do account verification through a team member because yes, you should. Hopefully, probably. If I had to bet, I would say yes. You should ask Kalshi what the odds on that are. You got to watch more Deuce Report. Duno and Gino are powerful punchers, and Kane just walked straight through them. Yep, that's what I'm trying to say. Julian had a short reach, and he's smaller. He's going to get beat up trying to land. I think Sandoval wins that fight. Johnny won't come on your stream while I'm on because he knows I got the logic and more boxing knowledge than his male stripper pulled. All right, come on, guys. Scott, hang on. Time out. Was Johnny really ever a male stripper, or where is this coming from? Was he actually a male stripper? What is that? What are we talking about? This has become a reoccurring theme. Is this something that happened? When did I ever talk shit? I don't know. I don't know, Ryan. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm just telling you what he told me to read. You're right on time. The party don't start till Jab get here, bro. You can't be late. It's not even logical. Because whenever Jab gets here, that's when the party starts. He don't take pre-fight bets very often. He just bets on every outcome and don't show the amount because it would expose them. Berlanga's best win was lost to Canelo. Yeah, and he wasn't even competitive in the fight. That's the thing. He lost every round. He looked like crap. He got dropped. He just survived. Like, he was never in that fight. He looked as bad as Charlo did. Stop. I watch his streams all the time. I don't know, Ryan. I don't know, man. I don't know. You have a home here always. I love having you here, Ryan. He said in his live, if you look into me, you might find videos of me stripping. That's not of Christ. That is not of Christ. I am, in fact, on a plane until early in the morning. 79 was, in fact, misinformed. As I told the pilot, I could miss Gary Slide. Shout out, real. Appreciate you. Berlanga loves saying he went 12 rounds with Canelo. Yeah, great. It's an accomplishment. Extraordinary. You lost every round. You look like dog water in the fight. You got dog walked. All right, you went 12. Congratulations. Y'all chill on Johnny. Stop. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help. Johnny, that lying son of a gun, he needs to. All right. We get it. What up, Wilson? What up, my dude? It's crazy how Berlanga got undisputed shot by beating Pedrick McCrory. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, Jackson. Jake, aside, who was Berlanga's best? Jokes aside, who was Berlanga's best win? Pedrick McCrory. You think I'm just gonna let someone call me out when they out here for? No, I said that your beef with Johnny is considerable. I understand that. I get it. But, you can go on his stream. I'll have you on. If you want to air it out together, it's all good. Like I said, 79's beef is considerable. Son of a gun. That is funny. Son of a gun is funny. All right, let me look real quick. Let me just go through this real quick. Let me go through DraftKings, my book, DraftKings. Again, upset special. This might be worth taking. Merriweather, okay. Merriweather might be doable. Cardenas, minus 800. Floyd Diaz, minus 1,400. Gutierrez to me at plus 700 is if you're going to bet this and you can't get the over or the distance, if you can get the distance on this is going the distance. I don't know if they'll offer it. I don't have a prop on it. Does anyone have a prop on it? Because that's definitely worth taking. But if you can't, just take Gutierrez. That's a real thing. Ornelas, I think, is an upset. I really like Ornelas. I'm throwing money on Ornelas. Sandoval, Julian Rodriguez. You guys know I like Sandoval. I like the fight to go over. I like the over on that fight. Misael Rodriguez, I think, is great value. Kalen Walsh is still value at minus 700. So those are two bets. And then you can take Zaquan Moses as well, minus 4,000. Not a lot of value there. Same thing with Ronnie Alvarez, Capo Gallegos, Israel Madrimal. These are very, very Khalil Coe and Jesse Hart is the one fight I would tell y'all to stay the hell away from. Stay the hell away from that fight. I ain't touching that fight. 36-year-old Jesse Hart, who's skilled against Khalil Coe, who is tremendously athletic, pretty powerful, good jab, doesn't really know how to fight, not a great boxer. I would stay the hell away from this fight. I would just stay away from it. Omari Jones, Jerome Baxter. I don't know anything about Jerome Baxter, so I'm not betting that. Moya Tyre and Andy Cruz. Moya Tyre and Andy Cruz. I like Andy Cruz. I would stay away from any prop bets. Just take Cruz money line. I think it's safe. And that's it. And that's the parlay. May come up with one more parlay for y'all tomorrow. One last minute lock. One last minute lock. But if you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, hit me with them now. Or forever hold your peace, because I'm going to be ending this. Let me check my poll. Guys like Chisora. Wow. Only guys vote the poll. Wow. So 54% of y'all like Chisora, 12% like Wilder, and 33% don't care. All right, guys. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Let me get into this one more time. I was just clarifying. It's all good, 7-9. It's all good. You know you're all good here. Gee, you think Max Ornelas? I like Max Ornelas. Misael Rodriguez, Ken Sandoval versus Rodriguez over 8.5 will hit. Thinking 200. Let me see. I love Ornelas. That's obviously the kicker in all of this. Yes, I love the rest of this. I like Ornelas. He's plus 205. I really like Ornelas. You guys think Sandoval is going to knock him out? No, I don't. I think it goes to distance. It's crazy because Berlanga was good in the amateurs. Yeah, he's just not good at the highest level. It's not good enough. Did you see that Zuffa card for next Sunday? I did not. Next Sunday? No, I didn't see it. Tell me about it, Jackson. I put 250 on your second lock. I don't need to hide my bets like some people. I like you because you put your money where your mouth is, Gary. Shout out Jefferson. Appreciate you, my dude. We need Berlanga versus Crawford if Crawford don't retire. We don't need that. We already know. They really want $300 a ticket for the Sandoval event. That's wild. That's crazy. That's really crazy. It's because it's in Apex Arena, extremely low capacity, and you're right next to things. I've never been there. Rodriguez has spoiled way bigger parties. I'll most likely be using one of your locks in Vegas. 3D boxing bets will be represented at Season Pass. Shout out. Could Chisora stop Wilder? Yes, he could, but he could also get stopped too. Like, my bet is someone gets knocked out in that fight. That's my bet. Crawford would do bad things to Berlanga. Scored Ornelas versus Diaz a draw. Yeah, that's fine. Just suspect about Ornelas having defensive lapses against Trinidad. Trinidad's not that big of a hitter, but I understand what you're saying. Butiev, Boachuk on the next Supercard is going to be fire. Yeah, it is. Ornelas by decisions plus 300. I'm on that. Boachuk. Are you dropping a video soon? The real one, 79. The real one, 79 wants to know if the real is dropping a video soon. Rayo is the main event against Diego Torres. Then you got Boachuk, or however you spell his name, as the co-main, and then Hot Rod versus Gazduk. That's a good fight. This is a good card. I like this. Best value prop bet for the weekend. Ornelas decision plus 300. I like this. I like this a lot, dudes. It's hard to get more value than that. The only other one I would take that. You're going to get more value in Guillermo Gutierrez, but this is safer. This is better. Do that. Johnny thinks we forget about his Berlanga bet. We will never forget. Never forget. What up, Ryan? Didn't Aussie fraud pick Canelo? Have you seen any boxers in person? If so, what boxer looks smaller in person? Danny Garcia looks really big in person. Really big in person. And who look? Regis Prograis looks small in person. Regis Prograis looks small. Devin Haney looks big. Ryan Garcia looks big. Mario Barrios looks big. Those are the guys that look big. Luis Alberto Lopez looks big in person. Regis Prograis looks small. Jack Catterall looks small. Those are the ones that Andy Cruz looks small too. Andy Cruz does not look as big as Keyshawn. Fulton is yeah. Fulton's a small person too. One thing I like about you is you respect everyone's opinion. I try to. My parlays are so out to lunch they never even make it home for supper. Yeah, Danny Garcia is pretty big. His body's thick, like he's like heavy boned. He doesn't look like it. I'm 5'11". He's just not a big guy. Like I don't know. Regis looks bigger on TV than he does it in person. 5'11". Regis is small. He never cut. Yeah, he's not big. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate everyone. We'll be live tomorrow. Last minute locks early in the afternoon before the card starts. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna end this poll. The poll is official. Guys got 54% to Zora winning, 15% Wilder winning, and 31% don't nobody care. Gary, did you do any film? Yeah, it's not good. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. I don't know what Johnny's thinking in this. Yeah, he's got almost no shot in that fight. I did a couple of fights on him. One fight was complete wash. He fought a total cab driver. The other two, he fought completely different stylistically. The Avius Griffin fight, he's not good. He's not good. I did a video on it. Go check out the video. I do a full breakdown on the video, Salvatore. Yeah, Raymond Ford looks small. Morel was big. That's true. Fernando Vargas was shockingly small person, only with his sons. I've met him too. All right, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna peace out now. All right, he's heavy boned. All right, I'm gonna end this January 22nd, 2026. January 22nd, 2026, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.